Hi, this is Lucy, and today I thought I'd make a very special card and decided to record it because it was quite easy to make, but I think it turned out really beautiful. So all I've done here is just cut a strip of paper. I'm using Uniquely Creative's one of their kits, and it was called the Tranquility kit, and this is one of their dies as well. So I've just used some thick white cardstock to die cut this, and I'm going to just put a little gold border on the bottom of that to separate between the lilac paper and the die cut. This probably isn't the easiest way, but the reason why I put it on like this was to make sure that I didn't have any gaps between the die cut and the lilac paper. So now I'm going to use some of my double-sided tape. It's very thin, so it's perfect for adding a little bit of layering, but without it being too heavy. And I'm posting this. This is actually going to a lady who's turning 100, and I saw on Facebook that she loves receiving cards. I don't know this lady personally, but I got in contact with her daughter, who was mentioning that she loves cards and her birthday's coming up in November. So I decided to make her a special card today, and I asked what colours are her favourite, and she said purple and blues. So I thought this kit would be perfect. These are some vellum creative cuts that came in the kit as well, and they're really beautiful, and I thought they'd go really nice in the circles there. So I've got some separate ones there, and the other ones are big bunches. And then these came from the cut apart. They're all part of the kit. Just about everything is, apart from the gold shimmery paper, glitter paper. Just about everything else is part of this kit. I'm not sure if it's available still, but if you do have it, if you're a subscriber, this is an idea that you can use with the vellum cuts as well. So I just die cut these circles out with the ones that I thought were quite special for this lady's 100th birthday. Can you believe it? 100. That's very exciting. I just thought it was worthy of making a special card for her. So this also came with butterflies, like a whole page of butterflies. So I fussy cut some out, and then I also just twisted the wings around. I think it's like a lollipop. Anything small and tube-like, you can just use for, turning the wings so that they're not flat on the page. And I've used the vellum cuts again. They had some butterflies in there, and I thought they went nice to go underneath. It's just gives it a little soft look. So I've only glued in between, like just the body part of it, so that it looks like, they're sort of fluttering a little bit because they have the two parts to them. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to the center of these vellum cuts. You can't see underneath them anyway, but also I'm going to have the circles on the top too, so it doesn't matter. This glue will just make sure that it stays in place. And so I'm just making sure that they're all centered nicely in the circles before I actually pop down that die cut white piece. It makes it easier than if I've got the foam tape already put on there. If you would like to send this lady, Mary, a 100th card, please write in the comments section, and I can pass on her daughter's details so that she can give you the address, and you can send her a card. She is Australian, so in case postage is an issue. This slimline card is really good. It fits into a business card envelope, so it won't cost me any extra to post, just the $1.10 postage stamp. So I've just put the foam tape as well on these circular sentiments, and I still add a little bit of glue. I like to just make sure that they're going to stay forever. I'm sure she's going to want to keep all the cards that she receives. So, and then this little bit I cut off from the right hand side vellum, and so I just added that bit as well in the gap. So now I'm just going to figure out where to put these butterflies, and I think the pink one looks nice down the bottom, to go with the pink up the top of that center one as well. And I'm just going to glue down the bodies again, make sure that they stick down nicely, and then I'll add some little antennas to them afterwards with a very thin black outline marker, as I didn't fussy cut them out. So I'm just going to add some gold pearls as well, which will go nice with the gold glitter paper. And I generally like to put them in threes, with two being closer together and then the smallest one on its own a little bit further away, rather than an exact triangle. And I glue them down just to make sure that they stay there. And then I use Uniquely Creative's shimmer pen, which is kind of like the Wink of Stella. It has a nice little shimmer to it, so it goes lovely to put on butterflies and things like that. And I also have the small alphabet dies as well. And so I just like to personalize special cards sometimes. So for Mary, I wanted to die cut her name out so she knows it was made especially for her. And I thought it would go nice just to sit around the center circle. And then I've also die cut 100 in the gold as well, and just trying to decide exactly where I'll put them, and I like it just about there, so I'll glue all of those down and make sure that they're all secure too. And I'd just like to say thank you for all the well wishes about my emergency surgery that I had to remove my gallbladder a couple of weeks ago. That was very sweet to receive lovely comments. Thank you. So I'm almost finished with this card now. I hope it's given you an idea on, just what you can do with some of the slimline dies and some of the vellum creative cuts. You don't have to have the exact same papers and things that I have. You can use any butterflies and backgrounds to go behind the circles. But yeah, I hope this has given you an idea and you like it and you'd like to maybe try it too. I love reading your comments. I love it when people subscribe and like my videos, because I'm still new to this. It's really important for me, as it gets my videos shown to a few more people. So I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.